well, ghosts, whatever. Um, this is gonna be a touchy subject for a lot of other people. Me and my boy had this conversation today about relationships and what relationships is going to take you in the future. I mean, it's kind of crazy to be sitting up here talking about relationships because usually I talk about politics, but I had to talk about this because I've been single for nearly 4 years now. My last relationship was trash. I dealt with a lot with my last relationship. You know, when you used to do so wrong, then you get wrong done to you. And that's what happened to me. I was very unhappy, very stressed out, thinking that it's all her fault. But I knew that it was revenge. You know what I mean? The things I had done to females all my life. My boy told me one thing about me. He said that, you're a former player. You used to do things, and you didn't care. You didn't care about the female. You didn't care about her feelings. You didn't care what you did. You didn't care if you hurt her. You didn't care if you cheated on her. And I guess that made me like think like, what do I need to do to change? So I thought that if I change myself being with someone and showing her that I could be a good man, it didn't work. I turned out to be the one being played. My boy was like, well, you can't let that bother you. You got to move on. It's not about being bothered. It's about starting over again. Now, I know a lot of people can start all over again. It's easy for them. They can just jump back into a relationship. I can't. My personality has changed through the years. That's the reason why I call myself Ghost. A lot of people say, oh, that's a stupid name, and why would you call yourself that? Because I don't want to be seen. I don't want to be heard. I don't want to be around anything except my homies and my family, my true family, my real family. The ones that dealt with me and been around with me and, been there for me. You know, uh, I don't know what it is about me not wanting to be in a relationship. It's something that's itching to keep me out of a relationship. Like, not to be in love. Like, some people could be in love and some people can be happy. Some people smile. Some people run around pretend like, oh, I got me a love and I love them and pretend like they have a lot of energy that this person is giving them and showing them everything that they thought they can get from a female or a male. I can't do that. I just I love being by myself. I love being alone. I'm not saying I love females because I love females to fuck to death. Beautiful dime pieces. It could be dime, it could be fat, skinny, light skinned, Puerto Rican, any nationality. I don't give a fuck. It's just hard to be with someone that you don't trust. And that's the one thing I always say. The biggest thing in a relationship is trust. Yeah, you can get respect. You can always get that. You can get the coochie. You can get the penis. That can get all that. I can get all that. If a female and a male wants to get that. But trust is the hardest thing because people don't understand. You can't be with somebody if you don't trust them. You can't. You can't be with somebody that you don't trust. That you put your heart out there to hold on to. Next thing you know, they tear your heart apart. I can't do that. I want to be in a relationship so many times. I want to go out there and try. It's no point. There's no point trying anymore. I'll be 49 this year, and I'll be 50 in 2026. And the thing about it is, being older. Now, if I was younger, sure, I'll be chasing ass like a motherfucker. You know what I mean? I'll be chasing tail like crazy. But as you get older, you start just like declining because today female is all about internet. Today's female is all about competing against other females, you know, or actually showing their bodies off to other females. The guy is just a last resort because of money, of what they have, car, house, things they can provide. For us guys that are Generation X that used to dig in the past, it was easy for us to talk to females. It was easy for us to go out there, walk up and down the street, talk to a female, get a phone number, call them, see if they could meet up, and whatever happens, happens. If if I hit the skins or if I get into a relationship, that was what it was supposed to be. Not being today the way females act towards guys when, hey, can I have your number? No, here go my Instagram. Here go my Telegram or whatever type of social media platform that they use or my OnlyFans. Guys are like getting sick of it. You can't go to a bar anymore and sit there and try to talk to females because females are so like always on their phone. Can't take a female out to eat anymore because females are so much into taking pictures of the food or asking for more or you gotta pay for this or get my son some food because my son needs to eat too and guys today are like I don't know what it is because I see a lot of guys make videos and that's all they talk about is women treating them like trash. And I'm not saying all women do it because I haven't dated all women. I haven't dated all women around the world, all across the country. But some people say, well, it's the females that you're meeting. I said, well, well, you tell me what females are good, and I go out there and try to find them. Because females always tell me they're good females out there, but I'm like, okay, well, you tell me where they are, and I go and meet them. It's not the same anymore. Like you can't walk up to a female and say, hi, my name is John. So can we go out on a date? It gotta be a list of things that the females want you to do before you even get a chance to even see them again. Especially if they're single moms. Not just single moms. Um, they just got out of a relationship that was fucking broken and torn up, and next thing you know, they want to bring you into the relationship. But one thing that's what I don't want. I don't want to be in a broken, torn relationship that a female had years ago, or a month ago, or a week ago. I want to have a female that's going to actually start off something new. And it's already hard because us guys, we we used to be pressed on wanting love, but we're not pressed on it anymore. And me, I'm not pressed on being in love. Now, people say I should try. Why? Why should I try? What am I getting out of this? What am I going out of trying? I'm going to get the same type of result. Females will give me their Instagram. They will give me their fucking. They won't give me their phone number. If they do give me their phone number, they won't answer their phone. They don't like calling nobody. They want to, do all these things before they get a chance to meet you because they're so afraid of dudes nowadays. I call it the R. Kelly syndrome and the Puff Daddy syndrome, how females are acting today towards guys because the way they betrayed females and what they did to females made us guys look bad. You know what I mean? So we can't go out there and just meet a female and say, hey, won't you come and hang with me? Even if you got your own place, you got your own car, you got your own money, it's hard. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a hell how many females say they want a guy with a car or a house. No, females will make it so fucking hard for you to even have a conversation with for 5 minutes. They will, they will make it so hard for you to say hello. Like they will be around. There are a whole bunch of girlfriends, and the girl that you want is in the middle. But all of them girls are cop blocking. So you can't get to that one female because all of them girls are cop blocking. Or if you get on, say you get on Facebook, you meet a girl that you like. You're like, damn, she's fine. You write her a message, you'll never hear from her. And she'll leave you on read. It's crazy like how they leave you on fucking read. Like you'll sit there and be like, God damn, so am I ugly? Am I unattractive? And it's probably not the guy. It's the female. The female makes the guy so has no self worth at all. Now I know guys been treating females so bad for like 10,000 years, and what guys been doing to females and disrespecting them, treating them like trash, stepping all on them, making them feel like they ain't shit. But there's guys out there that is actually looking for love, but they can't find it because women are not being attractive anymore like they used to. I'm not talking about you wearing a pair of tight ass pants and you got a fat ass and big titties. That doesn't matter anymore. I see guys going out with girls that are 500 pounds. I mean, because that's what they say is there's no attraction because the females that are supposed to be pretty or gorgeous are the ones that are on Instagram and being models and shit. So the guys are like, damn, I would like to try to get to know this girl. She's a model. She's up there shaking her butt in the camera. And the guy be like, God damn, like, yo, what the fuck? Like, she's a beautiful girl. Why can't I? But she'll give you your Instagram. She'll give you her Twitter. She'll give you some motherfucking X, whatever they call that new thing that must have. They'll do all that just to not even. Why waste your time? Why do females waste their time with guys if they're not interested in them? Why? Is it a game? Is it a game that girls are playing nowadays to make guys feel like, oh, they can step up to the plate, but next you know, they'll strike the fuck out? Because it used to be guys hitting home runs like a motherfucker every week. Now women are just letting guys strike the fuck out. And women always say there's no good guys. There's no men to marry. There's no men to have kids. There's no men that want to be in a relationship with them when they have kids or they get out of a tough relationship and they're looking for a friend. Because this is the reason why guys are stopping to look. They, my boy told me, "Oh well, you should keep on looking." I don't want to look anymore. It's it's a waste of time. Like I said, I'm almost 50 fucking years old. I'm half 100. I mean, why am I fucking wasting my time trying to find some love that's never going to come and be in my lap? All I'm doing is running out there just trying to beg. I don't beg for shit. I don't beg for love. I don't beg for commitment. I don't beg for trust or respect. I have to earn all that shit. And I want her to earn that shit for me too. But why in the world I have to go out there and run out there and try to, oh, I like her. She's nice. Let me go and talk to her. Oh, she's going to give me her phone number. No, she's not. She's going to give me her text. No, she's not. She's going to give me her Instagram. No, she's not. She don't even want to text me. She's going to leave me on read while she got like 20,000 friends or a million friends. And I'm the one that's probably the last motherfucker on the list. That's never going to get looked at. That's never going to get a chance, an opportunity to even get a conversation going on. And even if I sit there and try to talk to her, she's going to ignore me. She's not going to ask me no questions. Because women don't like asking men questions. It used to be females getting a conversation with a guy, back and forth. What you doing? How you feeling? What you doing tonight? Where you going this weekend? Blah, blah. It's a whole thing through until y'all meet. Conversation is lost in this type of trying to try to get to know somebody nowadays. Conversation is lost. I mean, and I blame it on men too, because men, we always thinking about the first thing that comes to mind. Damn, I'm trying to hit. A girl's like, damn, I'm trying to get some money, and it's nothing there. So a guy's chasing, and a woman is chasing for something too, and y'all both don't have it. Now the girl don't like you, and the guy don't like you. But you see all these videos of how guys are saying, "Oh, women ain't shit." Women are saying men ain't shit. How the fuck do you know if you never even got a chance to even get to know the guy or get to know the female? If you know they ain't shit. And me, when I go out there and I try to talk to a female, I always ask her questions because you have to know the person that you're got to get involved with. If you don't ask them fucking questions, what's the point of you even having a conversation with that person? I hate it. I hate relationships. I hate starting over again because it's like you're at a job interview and you have a job for 10 years and you're trying to get back in the workforce and you're sitting up there getting an interview and you don't know what the fuck to say. And even if you do say the right things, you still don't get the fucking job. And that's what females do. They fucking pretend like you're gonna be hired and you don't even get the job. And you're sitting up there like, God damn. I went through all that shit to get to know this girl, but she has no interest in me. Why? What's wrong with me? Nothing's wrong with the dude. He worked, got a job, got a car, got everything going for himself. Go to school, graduated. He probably got a couple of kids. Okay, he's taking care of responsibility as a father. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to her because all she see is I gotta play this dude. I gotta make this dude grovel at my feet. I gotta make this dude beg for me to come and see him. I gotta make him pay for my car note, my rent, my bills. I gotta make him do these things. Not because I want to be something that's going to be involved with him in the future, probably be the wife and have his kids and getting a white picket fence and a happy home. No, I don't want to do all that. I want to tear him the fuck down. I don't want him to even be a man anymore. He's a good man, but I'm gonna tear his fucking ass up. I'm gonna rip him down. I'm gonna tear him down. I'm gonna chop him down like a fucking tree. And all he wanna do is sit up there and cry. And that's what I want. And a lot of females do that shit. They want to see the man fall. While a man standing up there being strong, they want to see him fall the fuck down so they can step all over them and set them on fire. So they can have a body. I mean, and it has nothing to do with sex because women won't give up any coochie to any guy. Because this is the day's generation of women. Even if the guy is the best thing in the world, does everything right, the female will not even approach him at that point or say, you know what, this guy is doing everything he's supposed to do. And I'm giving him a sniff. No. I'm not saying every female gotta throw their pussy at every single guy out there, because that shouldn't happen at all. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, relationships is hard, dog. It's hard to find a relationship in this world today. Every single time people wake the fuck up. Some of these guys be thinking, damn, I'm gonna try to talk to a female. But it turns out that the guy gets turned down. And guys are getting more and more and more further away of even attempting to even approach a female. And it's crazy. I see it all the time. I see guys who sitting there trying to go to a female, but they're nervous. Because they feel like, damn, if I try to talk to this one's going to turn. And it's young dudes, too. It's not my age. It's younger guys. They're afraid to talk to females, dog. They're afraid to go up there and say, yo, what's up? Hi, my name is Michael. My name is Todd. How are your day? Blah, blah, blah. You want to go out for a drink? We can go here to Starbucks. I can buy you a little bit of lunch. No, a guy can't say that no more. A guy's so afraid because they feel they're going to get turned down. Now, back in the day, we didn't mind getting turned down because we know there was a whole bunch of other females out there that's better looking than the girl that we was just talking to. So we never had a problem went out there talking to 20, 30, 40 females and having like 20 numbers in our pockets. Today, it's not like that because we talk to one female, you can't get the other one because the other female probably in a relationship, or not even a relationship, but she pretends to be in a relationship, or she got her earphones plugged in her ear, or she just worried about how she looked and how sexy she looked to get attention from other men that men don't give a fuck about her. You know, because they're all on Instagram and all on these sites, and I always say you can have a million followers, but 99% of the dudes don't give a fuck about you. All they care about is what you're wearing and how you shake your ass in front of the camera and how your hair and your nails look and your eyebrows look and your eyes look. That's all they care. But they really don't care nothing about you as a human. They laugh at you and say, yo, I'm going to try to smash. That's what a man's mentality is because a man's going to see what he wants to put himself into with a female. If he sees the female disrespecting herself, he going to disrespect. If he respects himself, a man's going to respect. That's just for guys. Because I always say Instagram models never going to get respect from men. Never. Never. And I know women don't give a fuck nowadays because all they care about is money. And all they care about is their pride. And all they care about is their independence. And all they care about is the way they look and how men look at them in a light that really honestly is nothing but makeup and weave and eyeliner and eyelashes and Botox and all that kind of stuff. And that's what it is. That's what men see. Men don't see a natural woman like they used to see. They see differently in a woman now. They see nothing but a fake. I mean, and women get mad at men because, oh, you're fake. Oh, how dare you call me fake? You got no money, you're broke. That's all you can say about me? You can't call me fake because I don't wear Botox, I don't wear eyeliner, I don't wear weaves, I don't do all that shit. So you can call me broke because, hey, maybe I am, but who gives a fuck? I'll tell you that I'm broke from a mile away. I don't give a fuck. I'm broke, I'm broke. Shit, what do you want me to do about it? I can't do nothing about it, but if I got money in my bank account, you'll never know. That's why they call me Ghost. Because I don't tell my business to every fucking body. Only business that know, people that know about me is my homies and the people that's close to me. But everybody else don't know shit about me. You know what I mean? I keep myself independent, introvert. Even though I'm not that introvert like everybody that's so deep into themselves, I'm an introvert because I like to be by myself. I love my space. My space is my kingdom, is my kasasa. I can't say the word right. But I don't understand why people don't understand me as a man to be by myself. Because God has created me only for me to live only once. But I'm not gonna be running around here trying to find a female just to make me happy. Because I got a daughter, she's 21, and I got other friends, and I got a lot of female friends that I know. You know what I mean? So I can talk to them, have a conversation with them. No, I can't have sexual contact with them, but still, it's something that an energy that should be brought to a man, like an energy should be brought to a woman. Two people should get along, or try to get along, try to get to know each other. It's already hard enough to try to get along with people nowadays. The way the fucking world's working and what's going on in this country, and how much racism and hate is going on in this country, to have two people to try to get to know each other are using each other for no apparent fucking reason to, to end up hating each other. And then make videos about each other on TikTok, YouTube, and many other social media sites like men and women do. They tear each other the fuck down to the point of why the fuck is men dealing with women? And why is women dealing with men if they hate each other so much? And we making these fucking long ass, drawn ass videos of how much we hate females and how much we hate guys. It don't make no fucking sense. This is the reason why relationships are dying, dating is dying. This is why women and men are fighting over the most dumbest shit. You got these Karens, you got these men hating women, talking about, oh, women ain't this, baby moms, blah, blah, blah. And women are saying men are broke, men are dirty, men are trash. This is the way the world works nowadays. When back in the day, when I was growing up, when it was much easier to actually conversate with a female and actually do 100% with a female, and a female will be behind you 100%, and watch your back and step up to you and make sure that you good. I'm not saying all women out there and all men are not doing the same thing they did in the past, but it's crazy that you're seeing this stuff online. That these guys are making videos and saying women are so delusional and all this other kind of stuff. Like they're going back into the Bible and shit. I don't want to do that Bible shit. I just want to be happy with myself and hoping one day I could be with somebody that can make me happy, but it's not going to happen. So I'm happy to be by myself. And if I die alone, shit, let me die alone. You know what I mean? I'm not. It's not going to change my whole lifestyle and my whole self of me being a person and who I am to die by myself. Because Nobody's going to make you more happier than yourself. Nobody's going to make you smile more than yourself. You're going to live on this earth alone. I don't give a fuck if you're in a relationship. You always are going to be alone. 99% of the time you're alone. You think that you're in a relationship with somebody that loves you. Honestly, your mind is only playing with you because 99% of the time you're alone. You know? And that's just the fucking truth. Somebody could talk to you from across the way, but that don't mean that person is there with you. That person could be somewhere else in another world, and you're going to be in your own world. You're going to always be alone, and you're going to die alone. That person's not going to come with you when you pass. Now, if you have a fatal car crash or y'all both get shot together and y'all die together, but if you die by yourself, you're by yourself. You're going to be in that deathbed. Yeah, you're going to have all your family around you, but that family's going to be staying. You're going to be gone, and you're going to be by yourself. And that's why I say, if I die alone, I just die alone. I will die more happier. I'll probably live longer by myself. Because they say 9 out of 10, you're going to live longer when you're alone than you are with someone. And that's what they say. I don't know. Maybe it might not be true. But I'm off this thing. This mass is fucking making me have a hard time talking. Bless to everybody.